I want to actually introduce everybody here. It's your good friend James Knight, and I'm going to tell you, I've been very excited. Now, there was somebody that actually out there that I just wanted to get on here, and he's making a lot of money. And I know I say this a lot, but we have income proof, and we'll actually supply that later on. But I'm just telling you, but we're good. But not just that, we actually teach you how to do the business, and that's the main thing. So one thing I hope you guys have, and like I said before, a pad of paper, a pen to take notes, 30% more retention. Close that door so the spouse doesn't come in, so the dog doesn't run in here and knock down your microphone or whatever, like they have done for me. And we're gonna just get going. Kristie, can you introduce our guest?
Yes. Good morning. Today we have Lenin Govea from Ecuador and his partner Juan Morales, and we are so excited. Hi, Lenin. How are you?
Hey, Kristie. Hey, James. How are you?
Hi there. Hi there. Welcome to the James and Kristie show. I mean, we're so excited to have you. And Kristie, I know that we've been discussing before about coaching and everything. And there's so much money in coaching, and even a newbie or advanced person can do this once they learn the fundamentals, right, Kristie?
That's right. I mean, I've started coaching, but just talking to Lenin, I've picked up some great tips. So you're going to really want to stay through the whole interview and hear how he's making thousands of dollars a month with this.
That's exactly right. Really, Lenin, are you making a lot of money? And if so, how much money are you making doing coaching? Because I know you don't have income proof, but can you tell everybody?
Yeah, sure. Well, it usually is from anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 a month, and well, like I already told you guys, it only takes me like 30 minutes or maybe 60 minutes a day, and the thing is that when you're closing high ticket, it only takes you to close maybe or from 3 to 5 people to get that kind of income. I mean, that's what it is all about, selling high ticket items.
So what Lenin is saying, if I get this right, Lenin, that each coaching person that you have is around $5,000?
Yep, exactly.
How hard or how easy is that to actually get a person to sign up for $5,000?
Well, if you know how to do it, it's very simple. I mean, it's a matter of only getting the people on very interested on your services, and then once you have them, then you only work with them and let them see that they need the kind of service that you're offering. I mean, it's not something complex. It's not rocket science. It's just something that makes sense. Okay, so usually you start with them. You start with a problem, right? And you're a problem solver. You're a solutionist, and then you show them how you can basically solve the problems, and that's it. That's pretty much it.
Okay. So Lenin, what are you teaching them, and where do people find you?
Well, I'm a solo ad expert. I'm a sought after solo ad seller. So people, people started asking me, "Hey, Lenin, can you teach me how to do solo ads?" And I say, "Hey, sure." So at first I didn't know what I was doing, and anyways, I started coaching people. At first I was just charging like $1,500, but then because of the high demand of the service, I decided to raise my prices, and still I'm getting people, in my coaching. And the cool part is that when you start charging high prices, you work less. I mean, before to get $15,000 a month, I needed to close like 10 people. Now I only need to close 3. So that's something that's more efficient, and also it's gonna. I mean, if you start doing this, it's gonna release a lot of workload of your day, because less students means more time for yourself and also more money to your life.
Okay, so how do you do it? Do you have a website, and how much time does it take you a day to do all this?
Well, usually I have people find me on the Warrior Forum.
Okay.
Some of my coaching clients, they just stumble upon my thread on the Warrior Forum, my coaching thread. I just get people from there. I get people from the Warrior Forum. Also, some of my students are former clients of me. They used to bought solo ads from me and say, "Hey, Lenin, I want to know how exactly you're doing this, because you're making so much money only sending a simple email. You make $500 or more a day just by sending a simple email. So help me do this. And I say, okay, no problem. And I started, well, like I said, with my clients. Then I put up these thread on the Warrior Forum, and I get leads every day. So I get people interested on the coaching. Then I just talk to them. I show them how easy it is, and basically that this is the solution for their problems, their money problems, and that's it. They sign up, they pay me $5,000, and that's it.
So they fill out a form, and then they call you, or what happens?
Yeah. I mean, it's like a funnel. You know, it starts with a sales page, which is, I mean, I'm not selling anything on that sales page. It's pretty much like a way to funnel people, just to pre-select the right ones, right? So then I send them to watch video. If they like what they see, then I have these application fee and application form. So if they want to talk to me, they have to pay $50 that are 100% refundable, and then we talk on the phone, and I explain the business, the process, and how they can have their own SWOT business up and running in a few weeks down the road. Yep.
Ah, very
How
smart.
long is that interview when you talk to them on the phone, for an hour or 30 minutes?
It could be 30 minutes, 1 hour. I don't know, but I simply love doing that, you know, because when you talk to people and you understand their problems, it's awesome, because you know that you have something that can help them, and then you just show them. What's where they are. I mean, because that's crucial to help people understand what's their current situation. Because most people think that they need money, but they don't really. Sometimes they don't want to accept that they are in a deep problem, right? So I help them to understand where they are, where they're at, and after that, I show them the solution. I work with them a solution. Sometimes it's my coaching, sometimes it's not. And if it's not, I just say, okay, no problem, because you cannot close 100% of the people you talk to. That's impossible, right?
Right.
But when I find someone that I see that I can help, then I say, okay, this is what I can do for you. And then they see the opportunity. They see that's something that they could be doing right now, and they just sign up. That's it.
Wow. Okay, so then they go to a Facebook group, and so you could do this business since you're on Facebook, right, from your cell phone.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I mean, I have all the lessons, or all I mean, everything that they need to know. It's I already did a series of webinars. So right now it works on autopilot. So it took me like there were like 10 weeks. I mean, I was making one webinar per week, 1 hour a week, and then I had Q&A sessions and all that. But right now, because they have all the modules laid out on my training site, they just go there, watch the videos, and start implementing. And then if they have any questions, they go to my private Facebook group, and there I answer their questions, and that's it. I mean, it works pretty much on autopilot. Yep.
That's an easy method, and also everybody, very simple, is that you can find a lot of customers or clients on Facebook groups. Like, for example, how to make money at home, how to make money moms, how to make money dads. There's a lot of times inside these groups, there's 26, 30,000 potential customers in there, and this is all free advertising. And I'm going to tell you, one thing about it is that Lenin is the real deal. He is making this kind of money, $20,000 a month, and I'm telling you, it's easy system, really. And he works like 60 minutes or less a day once he actually sets this up, and it's just a lot of fun. Lenin, what kind of niches would you suggest if they wanted to start their own coaching?
Anything. I mean, I always say that the only thing that matters is that you have some experience. I mean, you don't have to be a guru, right? If you have some experience and you're making some money online and you want to take the business to the next level, then this is something that you need to add to your income streams, right? Because I mean, if you point any guru or any expert on any area, or if you point me someone that's making a lot of money, I can tell you that those guys they have coaching as one of their income streams. Because coaching is simple, because you're just gonna teach people something that you're already doing, right? You just instead of giving away your knowledge for free, you're giving it for a fee, for a high ticket fee, and that's awesome because you can easily add at least $10,000 a month. I mean, people don't have to start selling high ticket at 5,000 if they don't want to, but they can start at 3,000. 3,000 is a good rate, and you can make a lot of money. So if you know anything about affiliate marketing, if you know anything about traffic or anything about any method, and you think that you can teach that to other people, then go and start your own coaching program. And basically, how you do it is that you create an offer. You create an offer that's something that you know people will need, and after that, you start looking for the people. So one of the ideas to do this is doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm getting people from the Waro forum. Like I told you guys before, I'm also working on a new project to get more leads from Udemy. So Udemy, it's an incredible website that has lots of traffic that you can leverage on. So you only need to put like a free course or a very cheap course, get leads, get people interested in your knowledge, and there you go. Then you can invite them to a free consultation call. That's what I usually do, you know. Or you can ask for a consultation, or for a consultation fee if you like. But usually I get some customers from Facebook as well. I just post something to my friends and I say, I'm doing this, and this, and maybe this is something that you should care, and if you want to talk to me, I can help you to make this kind of income. So go to this link and let's talk on the phone. And that's another way to get more leads. It's very simple. I mean, if you want, you can pay for traffic. If you want, you can use guerrilla tactics like going on Facebook or your social media like Twitter, LinkedIn, or anything that you're doing right now, or any social media account that you have, and then you invite people for a free consultation call, and then they talk about your service, you see if they're interested, and then you close them.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That glued me. How do you spell that one traffic source that you actually? So for the audience that wanted to check that out.
Udemy.
Yeah. How do you spell that?
It's udemy.com.
Right.
What was that again, Kristie? Did you?
It's udemy.com. Udemy.com.
See what that is basically that's a place where they teach courses. Am I right? Lenin?
Yeah, you're right.
So I mean there's so much traffic out there. The basic thing is that Lenin has a system that he has perfected, which is a $20,000 a month system. Does he have proof? That's yes. Is he making money? That's yes. Is it easy to do for a newbie or advanced person? That's yes.
Right.
This is a system that you can actually replicate and actually do this for how many minutes a day? Less than 60 minutes a day. So can you do this part-time as a mother? Yes. Is this the actual business? Yes. I mean, this is basically an easy business and something that you can actually do at home. Even if you have a job, you can actually add this as an extra income to you. And it's not just an extra income. This will actually help you quit your crappy job. And everybody wants to quit their crappy job and be independent, because who wants to take garbage from a boss down, hey, you got to be in at a certain time or you got to be at work. I'm going to tell you, I have never worked for somebody since I was 18, so I'm not in a lot of people's reality. But all I can tell you, like I said before, is that it's nice when Ken and my brother are going out to Longhorn Steakhouse for a steak dinner while everybody else is working. Everybody else can do this too. And I'm telling you, the money is here, but you know what? You have to take action. So, Lenin, can you tell us what is the name of your system?
Okay, the system is, we call it the high ticket blueprint. So it's pretty much like a step-by-step guide. It's not a system in terms of like a software or something, but it is a system in terms of that's a systematic process to close high ticket sales. I mean, not just to close high ticket sales, but also we're basically teaching how we do to drive the traffic, and then to make people interested on your services. And once they are warmed up, then you close them. I mean, you invite them to a free consultation call, and after that you close them. You close them on the phone, because that's the only way you can do it. The only way people are gonna give you $5,000 if you talk to them on the phone.
Right. Right. You know what, James, I know some people that I've talked to who'd be very interested in Lenin's course because they're people, you know, who've studied YouTube marketing. Lenin's what we do a lot of, and they know enough to start their own coaching program with your strategy. So I'm going to share that with them, really.
Yeah, that's actually an excellent idea. So anybody that's actually gotten my course or Kristie's course, you're now an expert. You know what I'm saying? Now you can be charging $5,000 for a customer because you actually have actual education that Kristie's actually taught in her course. And so this is very viable, and it's basically an easy system, and you'll be surprised. For those out there that say, you know what, I don't know if I can ask $3,000 or even $100 for a month for coaching. What would your advice be to actually let them know that they can get that $5,000 a month coaching when they have that in their head that they can't do something, Lenin?
Well, the thing is that if you want to work your butt off, then you can start try to sell $17 products and all that. But if you really want to make money online, then you have to get rid of this fear of success, because that's a problem. People have this fear of success, and they don't see that making money online is so simple. And sometimes simplicity fools people. But let me tell you guys that the idea here is that people are willing to pay anything that you like. I mean, if we're talking about $50,000, maybe not, right? But I'm sure, because I've tested this, that people are willing to pay for the same service. They're willing to pay $1,500 or $5,000. I mean, I haven't changed anything on the way I deliver my coaching. It's the same thing, same videos. It's me, right? The same person that's teaching, and they don't care, because you do not sell a product. You sell a solution. That's what people must understand. And when you sell a solution, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how it is delivered. What it matters is that it's going to give people results. That's it.
You know what, Lenin? I know people are probably wondering, do you have a video in there or one of your webinars that teaches you how to talk to people when you get them on the phone?
Yeah. Basically, in this blueprint, we show everything. We show it's a process. It's a 7-step process that starts with creating your own offer. Maybe you don't know what exactly you can start coaching people on. And after that, we teach how you can decide what exactly you're going to start coaching people on. Then we show you how to get the leads, then how to set up your system to convert those leads into people interested in that, and then those people into prospects that are going to sign up or are going to fill out your application form, and that you're going to talk to them on the phone. And then once you have this process laid out, it comes the most important part of it, which is closing the sale. And some people may think that this is difficult, but it's not. It's just about taking people. I mean, like I said before, it's about making people understand where they are at, how pitiful their situation is, and how much they need, and how much they need the solution. Right? So when you make them understand that they are in deep trouble and that they need a solution, and that your solution may be the one that they're looking for, then you're very close to the set to basically make the sale. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you're asking 100 or 1,500 or 3,000 or 5,000. It doesn't matter. It's just about letting them know that they are here, but they want to be here. And this gap is so huge that the only way that they're going to get from point A to point B is by purchasing your coaching. That's it.
I see it. I see it. I mean, so everybody here is going to ask, really, now that we know that the name of it is called the high ticket system, and everybody's going to want to know, can you ask the questions about Kristie, really, about what's in it and how much it is or anything?
Yeah, Lenin, how's it structured? What's in the product, and how much is it? And is there a one-time offer?
Yeah, of course. Basically, the main product, the high ticket blueprint, is delivered. I mean, we decided to deliver the product as an interview. So we had one of our friends interviewing us, Juan and I, and then we start basically just telling exactly how the process goes from point A to point B, how to get people, how to get cold traffic into warm traffic, and then into a customer. You know, that's how it is, right? You start, people see you as a freak, they don't know you at first, then you become a friend, and after that, you become family because they trust you. They trust you not to buy from you. So we help you to go through this process so you can funnel people into your own funnel, and then how to close them how to close the high ticket sales. That's pretty much the product. Then, well, the OTO, it's an opportunity that we're giving people to listen to us on a weekly basis, and that's something that we call the Six-Figure Crew. It's a membership program. So if you like what we're teaching, then you would love that to listen to us every week, because we're gonna have like weekly calls where you can where we're gonna share with you all the new insight that we're getting. You know, because we're always updating our knowledge, learning new stuff, and sharing those stuff with our members. So that's the OTO. Yep.
What are the prices?
Well, the price for the high ticket blueprint, because it's a WSO, it's going to be launched on the water form. It's in a special offer. It's only going to be $7.
Oh my God!
Wow. I mean, you know what, guys? I was seriously waiting for $397.
I was waiting for a big ticket price too.
I mean, so I'm just telling you, I was thinking $397. I mean, I know Kristie, she typed to me that she thought maybe $700. So I'm just telling you, $7 is that I would just. I've said before many times, anything that's under $10, I grab. The reason is because if I can learn one thing there, that is totally worth it. Because when you're building a six-figure or even eventually a seven-figure business, this is all just tax write-offs. Do you understand? You keep the PayPal receipt, and then when you start making $10,000 or $5,000 a week or even $1,000 a week, you're going to need write-offs. The reason you need write-offs is because otherwise you have to pay the money to the government later on. So this is just, I say 2 thumbs up on this. What do you say, Kristie?
I say 2 thumbs up. I'm so serious about this. I cannot wait to tell my YouTubers. You know, my YouTubers have learned from James and me how to be an expert, so they can teach that, right, Lenin?
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, well, and our plan with this launch, that's always our plan, is that people learn a little bit more about ourselves. And then, well, if they like what they see, then if they want to get more, then they just join the Six-Figure Crew, and that's it. They can get all our new insight, information, and everything that we're learning on a daily basis on a very easy to follow format, because that's our idea, right? We were trying to boil down complex concepts into something that's really easy to start putting into practice.
Right. So if anybody that's listening, James, you know, we've all heard about solo ads and people making thousands of dollars. Lynn is going to show you exactly step by step how to do that.
Yes, I'm going to tell you, it's an easy business, and it's basically you're spending less than 60 minutes a day. Yeah. Lenin's showing you point A to point C of actually how he does his business. So he's actually getting you over the hump to actually take it maybe to $100 coaching, to take it to a $5,000 a month coaching. I'll tell you, one $5,000 a month coaching can actually keep you, help you quit your crappy job. But let alone, Lenin's teaching how to get 4 coaching students at $20,000 a month. So right. You know what? It depends on how much money you want to make. That's really all it is, and how much you want to rinse and repeat the system, because there is real money here. And I'll tell you, that's what a lot of the guys are out there doing, are actually going to coaching. And this is a wide open area, because there's a lot of people that are starting into the internet, and they really don't, you know what? And you're helping them out, because in order to actually learn what Kristie has done or I have done, I've been doing this since 1998. So I went over with a lot of speed bumps. I went over hard knocks. So actually, to learn what Kristie and I have taught would cost you tens of thousands of dollars of mistakes that we did, or in what Lenin has done. So this is almost like it's getting you like hyperspeed, right, Kristie?
You know what? It's so true. I mean, you and I, we've all been to all these conferences, paid thousands of dollars. Lenin's asking for $7. $7 just to learn how he's making between $15,000 and $20,000. So if you have any interest at all, I'd say, you know, click the buy button before the price goes up.
Yes, that's definitely right. I'm just telling you, my advice, I know you guys are going to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner later on. Skip your lunch for a Subway sandwich that costs $7 and take it where that you could possibly make $20,000 a month like Lenin does. I mean, you know, if he can do it. Let me tell you, Lenin, where are you from?
I'm from Ecuador.
And he's from Ecuador, and he's doing this. Do you understand? You guys, you can really do this. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, Lenin, who would you say could do this? Who?
Anyone. I mean, I'm teaching solo ads, but you don't have to teach solo ads. You just, I mean, if anyone is selling an affiliate offer, if you're doing affiliate marketing, or if you're selling a $7 product, instead of doing that, why don't you just grab your all this information that you already know, and you just deliver the same information, but in the form of a coaching. And instead of charging $7 or making beautiful 50% commissions, why don't you make $5,000 a month?
Yes.
Just selling one coaching client. That's it. That's all you need. I mean, I'm doing this from my house. You know, I can see here how people are going to work right now, and I don't care. I'm here in my home, right? In my house, living the high life, and I'm doing all this with my computer, right? I only have my computer and an internet connection. That's it. That's all you need.
You know, so you're living the dream, and you've packaged up your dream, and you're showing it off for $7. That's awesome, really.
Well, I can tell you, somebody told me that all I had to do was spend $7 to learn a $20,000 a month business. And remember, this $20,000 a month business, like I said before, I own Subways, surf shops, Italian restaurants. I mean, I've owned a lot of businesses in my life. I'm a landlord with a lot of properties. But you know what? With everything of that's out there, that's expenses. I have property insurance. I have life insurance. You know, insurances for my employees. I have to pay FICA and all this stuff, and taxes and everything, and all these expenses and rent. You know what? This is a business that Lenin actually created that has no expenses. The only expense that I see that he has is just the internet business, the service, which is what, $20 or $30 a month. You know, I mean, I'm just telling you, this is the best business there is the internet business. And I'm telling you, coaching can actually take your business to another level. Even if you're doing something on the side with internet, put this in so that this will actually can be full time for you, right, Kristie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. There are a lot of people doing this full time, aren't they, Lenin?
Full time, I don't know, because it doesn't require you to do the full time.
60 minutes a day. So anyway,
That's
Kristie,
amazing.
I know that you have a wonderful quote at the end, and I've been looking forward to that for some time.
Okay, here we go. Nito Quinban said, "Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start," which is perfect with Lenin's program. Thank you so much.
One second, Kristie. Can I ask you a question? Because my customer, my people, they're always watching this. I noticed the necklace and the earrings. They're asking me, where are you getting the jewelry? I mean, I know that there's a lot of places out there or anything, but what store are you getting them out of?
Okay, Charming Charlie.
My mother's favorite place. And my sister's favorite place is Charming Charlie's. My dad always says to him, "Hey, you know what? You better be if you know, you make me a good dinner, I'm going to take you to Charming Charlie's." I know Charming Charlie's really good. So guys, write that down. Charming Charlie's. The other thing is click the link on the bottom to get to Lenin's course. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm gonna be his first customer, and then Kristie's probably gonna be the second because we're gonna fight over this or anything. All right, I'll say bye to you guys. 2 thumbs up. I mean, you know what that means. Grab it now.
Of course. Bye, Lenin.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for having me, guys.
So much.
Take care.